Welcome, thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than any. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now for the Jays, number 12.
Ow! 3! Ow!
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Blake Lemon. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good zip on that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
That's a ball.
Get hurt.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Three.
And misses. Pulled the string of the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to utilize his speed by keeping home base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Aye.
Just a bit
Oh,
late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The other way, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, no left
Andy
field.
Ramirez, the next to hit, finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. Right there. Ramirez with a scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Booth. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Up and
2 balls,
in,
1
2
strike.
balls and a strike. And at first, 1 away. Fouls 1 off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Did he go?
Swing, tried to hold up, now to field to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox, the leading home run hitter in the American League. That's inside.
Ball. That's inside.
Anthony leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. This to third. Coffee tosses across the first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back in Boston. Top.
Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
So digging in, Ted Williams. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And a fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
To see it. Power versus power right there.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Count even 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner.
1 ball,
a little bit on left-handed
2 strikes.
hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one.
Ball inside.
That one inside. They count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Show gathers. Goes to first. Gets him. One away now to drop third strike. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Three, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Jason
Ball 1.
Varitek. That one's upstairs.
1-0.
Ball 1. Varitek matched a homer in his last game. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's
2-2 the count.
And a slider miss. And there's
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Three.
The miss struck him out, and he strikes out the. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Cease back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Save the first, don't play it. We'll see how they score this. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Bill Miller.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one hits the outside corner, and that's strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
With the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one
Nope.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken
Hey, two.
drive back to the dugout.
1 ball,
Nobody out.
2 strikes.
Runner first. Good job to fight that one off.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Inside ball.
There's the ball. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed.
3.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Blake Lemon up next for the Red Sox. And
Hey!
cut on and miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Oh,
Just
one.
missed. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. And we're back here at
3.
Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Hey,
Can't do much
2.
of anything with those locations. And
No
that's been
balls,
showed
2
here
strikes.
today.
And the pitch. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 ball,
This is down
2
and away.
strikes.
Pitch
That's ball
misses.
2.
2-2. That one
3-2.
missed inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McCarthy trying to get there. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Inside.
Timeout.
Hit him.
That ball got him right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Drilled out towards the center field. That well struck. Races back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind to that part of the park. He just knocked that ball down.
So man aboard, Ted Williams digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. High in the air, out to right. As this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Shea Hillman.
You're out.
Here's the time through. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one the other way. Fires over Guerrero. And that's an out.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the inning. He continues to. Back here at Fenway, all set. The new pitcher in the game, Derek Lowe.
You're out. Out.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Baseman, Bill Miller.
Cease back to work. Just
Ball, that's off the plate.
Edge.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
High fly ball down the left field line. Guerrero makes the grab, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit.
Now back.
Things have been moving just too quickly for them.
Blake Lemon now at the plate. Both 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
All 1's the count.
And that's
Ball.
counted away. The
I got a
Red
ball,
Sox
1 strike.
With a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ball 2.
It's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base knock right field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman
Anthony. And next to the Red Sox. Anthony, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
Runner, he's
Runner on the go.
Aye.
For a strike.
0-1.
And easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
3.
And a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Hey!
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
No balls,
The
2
Blue
strikes.
Jays bullpen, Alex Faedo getting ready to go. Fetty warming up as well. Next
1 ball,
way off
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
Ball, that's out.
Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, number 12.
That's ball 4. 3! Out!
Now pitching for
New pitcher now.
number 44.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Williams. At the
0-1's
plate
the count.
third time as he comes up empty there.
Ball in!
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Oh, that got away.
Time! That ball got him!
He's going to reach a
Perfect!
hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And
That's in.
another
Ball 2.
Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next
I got 3-0.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. There's one. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss.
Well,
0-1.
shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
To second.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a quick killing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we.
You're out! Out!
Now pitching for the defense.
Now the pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Bennett.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So,
Diving stop from his knees. The throw. In time. Got it.
look at the commitment to make
Now
the
batting,
play
the third
down on the
baseman,
ground
Bill
from the knees.
Miller.
That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Stepping in for Boston, Bill Miller. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Now
Man,
batting,
4
the
pitches,
designated
2
hitter,
outs.
Suarez.
That is an excellent
Suarez.
base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Blake Lemon. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Runner
takes off. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Towards first, but it kicks foul. Lemon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now at Fenway. Offering is fouled off. Fedde, a 6'4" righty, 36 years old, a former first-round pick in 2014.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Joe collects, fires
He's
first.
out.
Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting,
Solid
the first
effort.
baseman.
Bullpen is following suit. His manager is a pitching coach. You can hand the ball off to multiple arms. Get stability from all of their performances.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Fires over
He's
to
out.
Guerrero. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Next to hit, Ted Williams. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 9-1 is how it ends. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. From historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boo. He's really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
Pitch coming your way next. for the Jays.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out.
Here now the Red Sox lead Blake Lemon. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one hit 97 on the go.
Oh, 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chases that one out of the zone. One out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed and keep him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One ball.
Go
2 strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Williams, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Save is by that one. His 46th of the year. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. That's a classic.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has.
Yeah, it really did, dude. 111 miles per hour off the bat. And really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now, David Ortiz. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Joe makes the play, and that is back inside Fenway Park.
That's ball 4.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. First
That's a
offering
ball.
and it just misses.
And
One
that's a
ball,
pitch
no
early
strike.
in this game. He needs called for a strike.
That's a ball.
Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Huh.
Right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
3
Trying to
balls,
find that
1
sweet
strike.
spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And ball
Ball
4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jose
Oh,
Bautista in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offer is in for a strike.
So he's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is he can
1 and 2.
second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh.
Don't bring up Stone. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Still got it. Headed for the plate. He'll score it in time. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Devin Joe, the next to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
1-0.
First and second here, no outs. swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner.
No, that's foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can tell him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Max Schumann. Drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor.
No, that's a ball.
No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that. I'm sure there's some chirping going on in the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next
Ball 2.
offering is downstairs.
Good spot to the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count. Runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
3-2.
He's having a hard time catching up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of
That's
the
3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Knowles back to work. Up the middle, Schumann. Tosses to first.
Out.
And quickly one away in the second. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Check
Up.
swing and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
One ball, 2 strike.
One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jason Varitek.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Slice the other way and foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Guerrero hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands out. There's a pitch into right field. First and second with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this trouble. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Monapath, inning number 2. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
Pushed away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Got it. It's a strikeout. He got his strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, and now the DH, Blake Lemon. And that is out of play. Lemon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Out to short, Schumann. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Next
1-1.
pitch misses way outside. Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next
Ball.
offering misses. Down 2-2. Stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp down. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ortiz at the plate and takes high there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lead runner at second. Williams at first. 1 gone. And the
2
next
balls,
pitch is
1
way
strike.
outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's
2
looking
balls,
for a
2
ground
strike.
ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a ball throws in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting,
Number 2 coming to the plate. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
One ball, 2 strike.
Dirt blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. To first. If you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
0-1.
Meyer in the box now. Takes strike 1. Empty.
Really consistent
Oh,
release
2.
point. He's been able to pick up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that delayed the inning. Welcome back as we take a peek.
3. You're out.
Bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop, number 7. That hit him.
Time. Hit by
That
pitch.
leadoff
Take your
man
base.
is aboard to start the inning. Now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
There's a strike. Good pitch right there.
No ball.
Anytime you
1
get
strike.
by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Out to center. Bautista in it to his right. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That
1-1.
one not close, and it's 1-1. This one popped up. Delgado. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 29.
And stepping in for Boston, Blake Lemon. Both 2 in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hit on the ground to short. Shooting. Off balance.
He's out.
In time.
Three. Ball 4. Take your base.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
And
Nope.
that one
Ball
off the
2.
outside edge.
He's been ranking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in
That's the ball.
able to do that consistently. You see the results.
And that'll
Take your
close
base.
the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Number 6 in the box now. Take strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration
That's a
with
ball.
walking the previous hitter. He's got good
1 ball.
stuff.
1 strike.
Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
No, that's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the
2 and 1.
can get really thin up
Strike.
there.
Woo.
Find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Line drive. Knocks it down.
No, he's in there.
He's safe. It's 3-2. Carlos Delgado now at the plate.
That's a ball.
The inside corner. And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the
2
infield.
balls. No
Runner
strike.
at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And he can't come up with it. Still manages to throw, but he wins
He's
the
out.
foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
1-0.
Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he
Ball
can
2.
find the right mechanics and then repeat it.
Foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position for the top of the 5th. That's where they're
Careful.
Knowles back to work. Swing called strike. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel and clear more.
In the air, center field. Bautista settles under this one. 1 away.
No, I think he can get through one more inning. Anything after that, an inning or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Nope,
Just missed.
that's inside.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bautista on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tap foul at the plate. Hit in the air, left field. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current play.
Out. You're out. 3.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
It's 2-1. That
Nope,
misses
that's
on the
away.
outside edge. Next off, he's in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field on his way in. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric
Number
Petty.
13.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out
that's a
right here
ball.
to get some critical outs.
Meyer up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And he swings over the top there.
1-2.
Changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Break
2-2.
This is down and away.
strike. Strike!
Now it's the shortstop. Fedde, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jay Hillman.
Walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Grounding ball here, rolls foul. Now
Ball.
this.
Two and one.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Bryson Stott will hit next. One.
Sometimes a hitter
Oh,
will
and
go
one.
up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a
One
certain
ball,
location.
one strike.
You just guessed wrong.
One down, base is empty. Pulls out one foul. Center field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 29.
At the plate, Blake Lemon. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one outside. 1-0.
Yes.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third. Zips it to first.
Out.
And that is the ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jose.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Pitcher on now.
Number
Gabriel
35.
Rodriguez.
And he's had a
Gabriel
struggle so
Rodriguez.
far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA.
One
Looking
ball,
to bring that
no
down
strike.
a little bit right here.
Anthony, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bautista makes a move towards the gap. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now
They trust him
batting,
in center
the
field
left
because
fielder.
he's capable of making plays on the run. And you saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles
You're
it
out.
himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, David Ortiz.
Two down bases now. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. First
One and out.
offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Awkward swing there from the big left-hand hitter.
One ball, two strikes.
As well.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first.
Yeah, out.
Inning over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail at 5-2. Back here at Fenway,
Leading off
we
the
go to the
Toronto
ninth.
is
Vladdy
designated
Jr.
hitter
stepping to the
Vladimir
dish down.
Guerrero Jr. Now pitching for the Red.
You're out.
Carlos Fernandez on to try and close it out.
Now pitching
Same
for the
opportunity
Toronto.
for him right here. And
Number
he's gonna
43.
try to lock this one down.
Carlos
Get out
No
of here
ball,
with the
one
double.
strike.
Rude now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball.
Takes low for ball one.
Ball.
Too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Late with the swing there. Hernandez,
0-1.
former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And strike two.
Just amazing to me how
Oh, two.
many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's towards center. Bautista on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, number 7.
So the Red Sox down to the final out. And now number 7.
That's out the corner.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hernandez is just 1 strike away.
That's 3.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story in this one. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now.
You're out.
Bottom of the first. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Blake Lemon. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
This is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yep, that ball went out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So up next, Roman Anthony. They stop center field, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manny Ramirez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Anthony.
0-1's the
first
count.
with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and
That's a
just
ball.
continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Foul ball there.
That's
Inside.
in. Ball 2.
Now 2-1. They say they win.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go.
You're out.
Still stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, but it would have been a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Jason Barrett,
0-1's the count.
batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One ball, one strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And it's fouled off. Francis, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the runner holds on to second base. First and second, one out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hey. Behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer
I got one
leash.
ball, one strike.
Because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through.
2 balls, 1 strike.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus.
He did it. Safe.
And that's a 2-run jacket. 2 on, 1 out. Miller, the next to hit. Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Tying run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Hey,
Empty.
2.
That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now back.
Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And
1 ball, 2
If you
strikes.
can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses with a great ball to first. Gets to it on the first.
Out.
And they get out of the jam well.
Three. 3.
Francis back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first
1-1.
pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That
2-1.
Ball 2.
That's what made the difference.
That's the third. Throws the
Got
first
him.
in time. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Ortiz, a tall first baseman, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. Now,
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 outs. This one chopped to first. Delgado. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball. Back at the ballpark, and
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
welcome back. We take a check of the current standings. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And
Ball,
misses
that's in.
inside. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hits the first. Delgado.
He's out.
On the bag, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Marcelo Meyer up next to the Red Sox. High fly ball out of the left center field. Calls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now
Here's the
batting,
shortstop
number 5.
at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Squeeze for that.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
That
1
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and the inning is over. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the start.
You're out.
Back here at Fenway Park,
Leading off
John Schaub
for the
with
Red
Chris
Sox,
Singleton.
the third
Set to
baseman,
get us started.
Bill
Bottom
Miller.
5, Bill Miller. And fouled off. That's in for a strike. And now
Ball,
1
that's
and
inside.
2. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first, but it falls it off the bat. Now getting ready to hit both 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone.
Inside,
If they're
0-1.
swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no. to lay off that pitch down.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball in.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
Out.
Delgado
Got him.
for the double play. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He is singled and he is flied to left. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Naive.
Fastball up in the zone.
No
Try to
ball,
stay away
2
from
strikes.
this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run.
You're out.
Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around.
You're out. 3 out.
Now pitching for
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way.
Ball.
So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. This guy with light tower power. Slash foul down the right side. And a hook off into the seats.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
1 out, base is empty.
Ball.
Look out!
Timeout. That ball got him right there.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. And
Ball
the first
inside.
Bases for ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that
Nope.
one is
That's inside.
ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. And we're back here at Fenway Park.
3.
Red Sox
Hold
just
one's the
lacking
count.
discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
It's up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, he stays alive. And he chases that one. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the touchdown.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the shortstop. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Broken back, ground ball to second. Scoops it up barehanded.
Out.
On the money. Nice play. And next for the Red Sox, Bill Miller. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bautista makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th,
Leading off
and now for the Jays,
the third
Shea
baseman.
Hill.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out.
Now it's the DH, Blake Lemon. Rodriguez back to work. Very
Counts
high
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss there.
From a
1-1.
pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that
2
same
balls,
tunnel,
1
that
strike.
splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That
Ball, that pitch is out.
Ball 3. In the air, right field. Guerrero moving under. 1 up, 1 down.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bautista sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And rule the swing. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back in Boston.
3. Out. Out.
Now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that
1-0.
upstairs, ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of
I got a
letting
ball,
him get
1
his
strike.
arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
swings and sends a rocket to right. Guerrero takes the catch and with one draw.
The right fielder, number 9.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Ted Williams. He's already homered in this game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Not
1 ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
And the count 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using
The
the whole
catcher,
field.
number
He's out in front
33.
there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. And his timing will be good. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Pitch
1
misses
ball, 1
there.
strike.
Ball 1. They're down to the final strike.
Well, so many
1 ball,
hard-throwing
2
relievers in
strikes.
the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fernandez is just 1 strike away. And that's going to kick into the corner. Fair ball. Two out. Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer.
Number
1 for 3.
Johnny Damon.
Ball 1, no strike.
Not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the hitter
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's